unmute my mic. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. If you hear my cat, she is crazy. So, there's that. How is everyone this fine Sunday? Hopefully everybody's good. Just getting myself settled, was out on a trip, went to an RV show, and stayed the night in a hotel room and then came back. And the entire time I've been thinking about the fact that I missed out on a video and I have a live stream. Oh, she's really meowing too, so I hope that doesn't start getting on the video, but... Yeah, so today I figured what we could do, sorry to really zoom you through the building there, is here on Main Street we have a couple projects that need done. First of all is all the upside down signage, which super annoying, super stupid that occurs, but here we are. Because it involves going through and just individually rotating all these around. But we griped about that last stream. I talked about that, how dumb it was. You guys want to give me a confirmation in chat if you can hear my audio okay, if I need to up my volume level, if I need to do anything like that. It's most appreciated and helpful. Because I can't hear my own stream. I mean, I can, but then you guys would have to hear it too. Okay, I just did an audio check myself because some of you guys might not be accessible to chat right now. But, so, alright, here we are, Main Street. We have Uncle Albert's Seafood Shack here, which name might be slightly problematic, but we're going to go with it. So we got Uncle Albert's Seafood Shack here. We got a floating barrel through the pipe. That's not good, through the railing there. Want to keep trying to adjust the park to ideal realism. Not huge realism. I hate trying to focus too hard on the realism because I don't do well with it. But at least shouldn't have stuff clipped through other stuff. Hey Tim, hey MarVG. See you guys in chat. Thank you. I'm gonna try this time not to yell. Last time I really yelled into my mic, and it might not have come across that way, but in the replay it was a little awful. So Uncle Albert's here does have some food tables, but guests, if you saw that there, guests routinely sort of stand in them. I don't get that bug entirely, but that's what it is there. So what I'm going to do is going with a nautical theme here of everything. I'm going to put that anchor down. And then I think what I want to do here for this particular zone to keep traffic from kind of walking through here constantly is, instead of a barrier, because barriers are extremely restrictive and they do a lot to cut off entire areas, I think a trash can is about adequate for this, which should be just enough that guests will walk around it. Now, as far as the tables, they're going to walk through these. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to take this table, literally just move it out here a little bit. Could they walk through there? Yes, but I mean, look at the common path they're taking. See, like this group here kind of wandered through it a little bit. Yeah, Tim, I know, mic problems. It's a plague, isn't it? It's always you're always trying to either fix or adjust something, or, you know, I when I got in here, I have my bags. I thought I'd get out of the car, come right in the house here. Thank you. Just got a soda from somebody off camera. So, yeah, so I come in the house, throw my bags down. I thought, throw the live stream on. Nothing but connection issues with YouTube. And it was frustrating. It was frustrating to say the least. But we're here, we're together, and that's all that counts. I'm going to go ahead and put these umbrellas on these tables. I think that's a nice little touch here because they are in the sun. Give people a little bit of the illusion of shade, even though umbrellas on tables in the sun rarely provide actual shade. But that's just me throwing shade. So, all right, go ahead and plop garbage can on each corner here, just for a similar theory that they'll walk around the garbage can a little bit more, and their pathfinding won't clip them through the corners. The pathing system in Planco 2 is wonderful. I mean, you can do just such cool stuff like this, you know, and then I could select all this and pick it up, move it somewhere, or copy it. But when you cut these pieces out, the pathfinding still tends to take the path of least resistance right through the corner there. One thing that was really cool that Jan did on a live stream was the bathroom doors, putting doors in all the stalls. He actually builds a toilet and everything inside the stall. I'm not going to do that because this park is growing. It's become very massive. You guys will see something cool on the horizon back there. Because Marvy and I have not talked yet, I'm not going to reveal that to everybody yet. That's going to be revealed cinematically. That's back in Coaster Hollow. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the stream, or you're new here or whatever, Coaster Hollow is this area back here, which was my excuse to keep building Funland, because I wasn't ready for Funland to die. If that makes sense. I really wasn't. This coaster back here, Whiplash, yeah, Tim, sorry, I seen your chat here. Okay, so Rush, I seen your chat. So right now we are working on Main Street. So Main Street runs from the ticket booths here, which I'll fly out here. So you come into the park, you come just to the right through these entrance gates labeled for the pier. And then you come over here and there's this entire shopping district all through here. Restaurants and shops, and they're kind of like prefabs that I build. And though they have really cool back ends, like I've done some neat stuff back here with gardening, and let me find a good example. A lot of that might have went away when I put the slide in, but yeah, like I like to put little things back here, stuff. And the fronts are just really prefab. And I kind of want to customize in like, oh, there's a cool view of the train. I kind of want to customize it and make up the entire area. So I'm starting on the front corner with Uncle Albert's Seafood Shack, giving a little bit of personality and a little bit of life, next to the big pixelated parrot picture that I made, which is kind of like you know, like some goofy infrastructure the park would have. And we did that in the last stream, but I made sure I put some backing on it just so it stands up. And then Lighthouse Slide, which does have a rotating light on the roof, so you guys do know. And then these bushes, which I think I'm going to continue these bushes along here. These bushes can hide like back end stuff. Yeah, Marvy, the train is really cool. Oh, there's a surprise in Coaster Hollow. I see that. Yeah, Tim, I'm sorry I missed the live stream with you. I was on vacation. I was actually at an RV show, and I kind of missed out. You know, hotel Wi-Fi stinks. It's not good, and I certainly don't like to log into any of my important accounts. For instance, my oh, I popped that person's balloon. Oh no, a monster. So yeah, I don't like to log into some of my important accounts on the road like that. Too easy for a hacker to get your information, and I've had account issues in the past. So I could watch it on mobile, but it wouldn't have been the same thing. I was very busy. I actually have a friend who has another YouTube channel, which I don't yet have their permission to talk about it on my streams, but I was helping him with some of his theory surrounding, you know, basically the hook, and then how the video flows, and then, you know, so we were discussing YouTube theory a lot this morning in the hotel room, which was fun. But yeah, Tim, I'll definitely watch the replay. I have a long laundry list of YouTube videos I'll watch this evening. But yeah, Marvy, it's really cool that you got to ride the train. I love that. That's awesome. That train is so good. I want you guys to put in the chat if you want to ride the train. I will definitely head over to Pier Station, which is on our route, and we'll ride the train together. I have no problem, and I can point out some landmarks along the way and kind of give you a familiarity with the park. Or we can, you know, get out memory lane with the park. It doesn't matter to me. So this shop here, this black shop, I thought this would be a cool barbecue shop. I'm not 100% sold yet on it. I wanted this to look like a developer, a single developer was brought into the park. Look at that cool shot of that thing. So I thought it would be cool if like a single developer came into the park and built like all the Main Street structures, and then we kind of personalized them as a park, if that makes sense. I did this with the ticket booths too. I actually, this was in the workshop, this ladder, but I did this, this great like interior space thing here, and you can actually see this from like a distance. It's like, it was an office building. It was all closed in like this, which, you know what? Right here on the stream, right now, in front of you guys, I am going to physically change this text because I always complain that it doesn't have what I want. So we're going to go with 1994. No particular reason, except I wanted this to be a 90s park. So Funland was founded in 1994. American Funland Corporation was formed. And they actually specialized in a select number of shops along this street. And then the park sort of exploded from there. And if you guys remember, the park was founded with the Ferris wheel right here, which was sitting where Gelato Brothers sits now. So that's a fun little fact for you. If you actually go back. Yeah, Rush, thanks. Thank you so much for that about the builds. I put a lot of love into them. I really do. I really sit down and think about it. Like this shop, this is one of my favorite things. Plastic Swans does this really cool thing in the workshop with all like this prefab shop stuff. And throwing this down in your park, no shame at all in it. I mean, it can teach you how to build shelving, how to put products on the shelf, you know, and I just sort of customize the inside of this to my liking. And I'm really upset right now because my staff member is not on duty, and that's kind of annoying me. But yeah, I'd love a little bit more in the entryway here, but and maybe trim out the doorway. But just look at that view when you pop out there on Main Street. God, I love it. Let's go down to Peep Cam here. Have to turn my mouse's DPI down real low so you can... I clip through the picnic table. See that? I clip through the picnic table. Hey, Lyric. Hey, welcome to the live stream, bud. Things are going well. We're just here in Funland, just walking around. Here's Blue Sky. And this is a destination ride. So like this is a theatrical ride. So like the building, I'll show you, I'll walk up the steps here. It's safe for me to do that because I'm a staff member here, but the top of the building is actually chunked out with an entire scene up there of a blue sky. And then I designed like the pipe that goes up the center. I designed the patterning on it with what was in the game. But there's actually a pond underneath your feet here, which you can see here. I've done a lot with the waterway. I've laid some logs on the side in there, put some stones, built those pipes, you know, all kinds of stuff like that because I wanted it to look at that. Look in the background there with the roller coaster going over the crest of the hill down there on the pier. That is so freaking cool. I love it. Love it. Yeah, thanks so much, Tim, for dropping that link. If you guys want to check out Tim's Coloring Corner, then he does some really cool stuff. He does lots of good videos with coloring and just down to earth, really real. That's what I've always loved. No frills, no fluff, just all real, all authentic. Yeah, we're just taking a stroll over here into the Glade, passing by what did we call this? Gravel Gulch. That's what we called it. That's what I called it, but I say we because this is all you guys' stuff too. I wouldn't be here without you. Here's the train station. This is the Gladeside train station. There's no vehicle in the station right now, but yeah, so this is the Gladeside train station. And I'm still working on pathing conversions. And I also want to take, like here where Gravel Gulch goes up. It's the second act, like the big lift hill in the back, before it does its second performance. I think that I want this mountainside to be a little more detailed, so I think that's something I'm going to work on coming up, probably in my off-camera time, and I really want to work on the interior of this restaurant. That guy waved to me. Did you guys see that? That was cool. So the timing was great there. Here's a backstage zone right here by Jukebox Twist, which just looks freaking cool going up its hill. I am so happy. I'm just so happy with the fact that I can do shaded interiors and stuff, like where my lighting is actually right. It's just, it adds so much. I get so into this. I really do. You guys know that. I really get into this. I think about it, and you know, I dive into it really deep. What we are going to do is path along here to go around the back to meet up with Comet's Gift to the Park, which is on the backside of Mystic Timbers there. And I kind of want to brand this Chief Beef and put some tables out, because it does have like a side access door for the staff. I mean, if the staff was a hobbit, of course. But I don't know, the way that the door looked made more sense to me. But it is a very short door, isn't it? Kind of looks stupid on there like that. But anyway, let's walk around here on the back side of the Glade sign. Head over here past this contraption, which I call this a Puke Machine 5000, because that's exactly what it would make me do. And I want to brand this one as well. This is a Hats and Balloons place. Look at that shiny balloon. I love the detailing. When you get down into it, Planet Coaster really does it well with details. But yeah, I'm super sad that the whole maintenance area back here got deleted. Hey there, Thunder Dash. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Marvy, if I go back there and I ride that coaster, I will put it on nighttime. What you guys don't know necessarily is Marvy G and Comet are both building attractions back here in Coaster Hollow, which I'll show you where Coaster Hollow is in a minute in case you're new here. Which, fun fact, 90-some% of my audience at any one of my videos, not often at my lives, but a lot at my videos, are new people who have never been here. So, welcome, welcome. You'll love it here. Yeah, there's the swing ride, which this used to sit over where Blue Sky does. And then I do have a sign up here that points you in the direction of Coaster Hollow. So we head back here to Coaster Hollow, and it is a busy day in the park here today. There are 5,446 people in the park. But here's Nevermore swooping over our heads. Look at that. Yes. Look at it go. Look at it go. We'll head back here into Coaster Hollow. I've been working on some custom supports for it. You guys are going to be so proud of me. Custom support my stuff. Zoom around people here. Hopefully we don't get a live stream cut like we did before. That was really upsetting. Last live stream where I left you guys off, I was actually working on the Nevermore ride here when the stream cut off, which was very frustrating because I did so much more with it than what you got to see. But yep, a B&M Dive Machine. Yeah, Thunder Dash, that's really cool that you played too. Join us on the Discord. Love to check out some of your stuff if you're not already on the Discord. But yeah, so you can take a route through here under the dive coaster, and these just so mesmerizing, these views of Nevermore. I love these freaking views of Nevermore. I love it. Let's see where Nevermore is. Yeah, Thunder Dash, we'll get you a link there. If one of you guys, one of the mods, if you guys want to get Thunder Dash a link to the Discord. Look at that pendulum ride back there. We gotta name that. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get a really cool view of the dive coaster here of Nevermore. It's themed to a raven, and then of course, Hark the Raven, Nevermore. Yeah, Thunder Dash, if one of the mods don't get you a link here, an invite link, I will certainly get you one shortly into the chat. Oh, that's cool. I do park spotlights too. So if you want to drop in a park, I have a form you can fill out. You can get all that on Discord. We'll get you into the Discord. Look at that dive, and here we go into inversion. Look at that. Nice hang time too. I made sure there's 2 points where you hang very precariously on that ride. But here we go, up and over. And then it's gonna swoop back up. And another hang right over the lake. And then it does a little bit of a pop, and then goes and does a barrel roll, an inversion. I prefer to just say inversion because I don't know all the definitions of all the different elements. But you can see there's some custom supports just dangling down there from the top like magic. But back here, yeah, Edgar Allan Poe. That came from MarVG. MarVG gets credit for calling it Nevermore. Because I kept saying something to do with a raven, something to do with a crow, and Marvy's like, Nevermore. I'm like, oh yes, Nevermore. Love it. So Marvy, this is the first time I'm checking out this Lil Steam in the front here. You guys have never seen either, but it is blowing my mind right now. Look at the details in this thing. Jeez, what is this? Is this a junior coaster inside the building? Holy crap. Oh, wow. I am so in love right now. Ride Lil Steam, of course. Ride Lil Steam. I want to ride this in the daylight. I know it's the whole thing about nighttime, the chase view and all that, but I just want to ride it. But check this little thing out. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. Right through the glowing circles. Oh, this is great. Hopefully it doesn't pop me out of Tangent Camp. Yeah, there's a nice fix on their part so you don't pop out of Tangent Camp. I love this. I love it. I could eat this up. This is great. What a cool little party coaster. And the markings on the pavement. Oh, Marv, you've outdone yourself. Alright, so you guys, this steampunk spectacle, this coaster is huge. And there's so much happening back here with it. But in order to see it, you're going to have to look for it to come out on the channel. Probably tonight, because I missed a video yesterday. I'm going to do a full cinematic music and intensity and all that. So you guys definitely want to check that out. I'll give you a little taste here. We'll go up here and check out a little bit of the coaster. But yeah, just the building is imposing. I've got to get the front graphics. Marvy's going to pass them over to me, and then I'll be able to load the graphics in myself. Tentafu. Very tentative. But yeah, look at all this back here. All this infrastructure back here is this coaster. And when I tell you guys Marvy does it big, Marvy does it big. Okay, this is a massive undertaking back here. I'm not sure on the times. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's funny. The chat is delayed, but yeah, you're like, wait till you see the big one. Yeah, I'm looking at the big one now. I have actually snuck in the park and took a ride just to check things out. At one point, I was like, ooh, what's going on in the park? You know what we should do? You guys came to the live stream. You guys have shown me love. You guys showed me love. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna ride it live on live stream. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the lighting to nighttime. Turn off my Fix sun on. I thought my torch was on. I was like, that is a very bright torch. Lower down my DPI so my mouse doesn't give me an aneurysm. Alright, so we're just gonna zoom around the pathway here. Navigating path, let's see if I can shortcut, yeah. Navigating pathways is a little bit... Yeah, it won't be the same without the graphics. Like I said, you guys want to check out the full cinematic experience of this coaster, wait until I do the cinematic upload. Hopefully tonight. Marvy's going to pass me the files, and I'm going to set everything up. Ooh, explosions. Love it. Should we blow past these people? We own the park, why shouldn't we? Excuse me, important people coming through. There are 6 people in chat who need to get through. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have a party of 6. Excuse me. VIPs. Out of my way, please. Out of my way. Love your hair, by the way. Love it. All right. Let's ride the ride. Oh, no. There's no train in the station. I have to wait. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking the stream. I definitely will need to work on Main Street. I think what we're gonna do is build up Medusa's lair. That was one of the first like thematic restaurants or shops in the park, and ended up having a gated off entrance because I was too lazy to finish the interior, and I wrote some lore into the park story that said that it was abandoned. So that was such a cheap way out of it. Oh yeah, he stole my numbering. Actually, I love that numbering. I really do. That's from, if you guys don't know, that's actually from Inferno, which is across the plaza here. Has that numbering, I believe. It's fun numbers. Yeah, I'm reading the chat here. So it has 3 zones, Jungle, Western, and Waterworld. It was so satisfying when you finally open it. Yeah. I bet it was. I know, yeah, Marvy, I'll ride the first car. Yeah, I bet it was. It's so satisfying when you finally let peeps into your park. I think that's what you're saying. And that's a lot of fun. I hear fireworks behind me. I'm not going to turn around. If you guys want to hear a fun fact as we board the ride. Okay. Real fun fact here for a moment. So if you look at my cinematic videos, the one that MarVG did, that I have a cinematic video, is Luminaqua, I think is how you say it. The fireworks sound at the very end of the ride, I edited that in. It's like 6 different audio recordings that are layered. And it's because I wanted to hear the fireworks, but I didn't have the ride sounds recorded because I don't record with the sound. I add sound in post-edit so I can adjust the levels. So you guys are getting like a sneak peek ride on this. So I'm guessing this is the room that catches on fire or something. Oh no, I remember this scene. Yeah. Yeah, you guys will love the cinematic of this once everything's in place. Marvy does not disappoint. It's not over yet. Remember when I said extensive? Wasn't kidding. Oh wow, I've only seen this room. Oh my gosh. I've only seen this room in its bare form. Never actually seen it build up. This is cool. Which door? Oh! Wow, that entire building lifts back up and out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're not kidding, Thunderdash. That was epic. That was epic. There ain't no other way to put it. That was definitely epic. Very excellent job, Marvy G. Alright, so we have our exit here. I was hopeful that I would catch it. Yeah, unfortunately you have to link your exits in order for that secondary exit to work. I like how you just get everybody off the ride. So many places. What is this, secret coffee? Are you in here drinking secret coffee? So many rides just want to take you through such a torment of angles to get off of. Alright, let's step out of Tejicam for just a moment and go ahead and add some brightness back into the world. Very cool ride. Very, very awesome. Hey Thunderdash, let's grab you that Discord link here before we do anything else. I'm just going to grab that link for you right now. And drop you in the welcome here. Let me go ahead and pop over to the stream. Whoops. I just opened the inspector, of course. Oh, it's okay, Marvy, I got it. Hidden use copy button. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Marvy, if you could get that, I'd appreciate it. Mine's acting stupid if I try to paste. Anyway, if Marvy can't get it to you, Marvy's getting it, but if, you know, for some reason you get disconnected or something, it's in the description of every one of my videos, except my lives, which is only out of laziness, so I should put it in my lives too. But hey, Kevin. Yeah, Marvy, I see you're having trouble with the link too. I'm not sure what is happening there. It keeps saying like try the copy button or something. I don't know. But I don't want to chase you away, Thunderdash. So we're working hard to get that to you. Try again here just to see if I can get it to never expire. Generate a new link. Hidden use copy button. I did use the copy button. There you go. Yeah, Kevin, thank you so much for dropping your park in there. I want to do so much with this coaster because, like, I don't like the initial drop. Always hated it. It's too steep for that coaster type. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let's, Huh. I mean, look at Mountain Bound, the first actual ride in the park, the first, like, full-length ride. It's crazy because, like, Mountain Bound is now so popular, the queue line spills into the main street area. And it still doesn't have, like, a regular sign out front, which is my bad, like, in the worst way. That's literally a question of moving this over. It was a question of moving it over. Now it's not. It's more a question of where I can fit it. Oh, bound. Have patience with us, but we're getting it. I think I'm not sure what's going on with the link, but let me try again. Go ahead and try this link. There's another one from Marvy. See, we'll just keep trying until we get it right. Anywho, moving on. Let's go over here to Medusa's Lair. And this is one of the first thematic builds I did in the park. The video got terrible reception. I think that's part of what killed my drive. If something isn't jiving with you guys, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. Usually, like it kills my motivation to continue with it because I want you guys to be happy. So I always take cues off of what you tell me through your views and your behaviors. That's why I always say the like button is so important, because if you truly like something, tell me you did, because I'll make more of that. See lots of likes, I get lots of work done on those same things. So first thing I think I'm going to do here, we'll go ahead and plop down some terrain. My mouse DPI is still not exactly how I want it, but alright, get some rest there, bud. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. It was really cool to meet you. And for those of you guys still here, if you could go ahead and drop a like, please, on the stream. It's easy to forget whenever we're doing this, but it means a lot later on. Believe me, the algorithm absolutely loves to chew up a video after. So now we got a little bit of movement into the building now. Oh, let's see. Hey, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, so this build is actually built with individual beams. I got really jealous. Someone on Moomin's Discord had... I forget who it is. They're really popular. They have these incredible Western builds, and I was like, oh, I should try that. Not an easy thing to create. Not easy at all. So I'm not sure what to put in here. I thought about maybe a pizza shop. but I don't know if I really want to do like a blocky, boxy shop and then like a themed area to eat in, or like an open counter, an open kitchen. Let's start with a blocky, boxy shop because it's easier to just drop it in. I think it'll be okay. No, I'm gonna delete this because I don't think it'll be okay. Because you guys know, before you do anything, you need to have your pathing in order. So I'm gonna have guests walk up to here. I'll put a bathroom in. Over to here. Over to here. Here. And then narrow is the way. Because I need to keep them from clipping through the walls all the time, because they will take like the path of least resistance. So right now I leave the railing up, but I'm going to take the railing down in a second. So now I'm going to drop in the actual facility. Which won't create a bizarre lump or lift, you know, entire sections of pavement up with it. And I'm going to create some guest bathrooms right here. Gives guests more of a reason to be inside. And then I'm going to close this immediately because, I mean, you guys know, otherwise the place is going to be flooded with guests. So a little bit of the fence did stick out of the wall, but that is fine because I can get rid of that. Let's go ahead and turn on a work light here. Yeah, barriers below the ground, that's a good idea. I do use that sometimes when I'm trying to... Why is there a random roof inside here? I do use barriers sometimes when I'm trying to make things work. You know, like little things, but... cutting people off and stuff, you know, where they walk. But barriers have a tendency to get really weird with the guests' behaviors. So I do try to avoid them as good as I can, but... Yeah, if I want to keep guests from like clipping through the walls and stuff, I you know, can use barriers. That's a good idea. So now I'm going to turn railing off. Go back here. I know it doesn't matter because you can't see the floor, but it bothers me if I think the pathing underneath here is different. And I'll just take the rail away from here and here because I can design a rail through the entrance there. And there we go. And the curb is fine in my opinion. I mean, it does stand out a little bit, but I can make that go away with some decorations. Alright, so we got the entryway here, and the fence is okay here, but a kid, if you had a kid and kids are terrible, they will try to squeeze through everywhere they can. So you kind of want to make it as foolproof as possible. Both for the parents' sake and yours as a park. You know, when I say I think of everything, I do think of everything. Even the weird details that wouldn't even make sense to a video game. But, oh, this is great. So Medusa's lair now has function. Alright, so now we're going to decorate the interior to be more pizza shop. Let's see, what do we got for windows? I can take this window from here. Duplicate, reproduce, and rotate it around here. And then just nudge it out of the wall a tiny bit. I said a tiny bit, not across the room. And then that takes care of that window. This wall here wouldn't have a window. And then I need something to do with like this space here. So I'm going to take out these pillars and these. No, not those pillars, because those pillars are structural. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a wall here. Grid size is goofy. Oh boy. So this is going to involve some custom wall movement. So what's going to happen here? I know the bathroom will have an odd clipping problem with the guests, but I do not care. I'm going to go for aesthetics over function. Can't please the peeps every time. That's for sure. Now I'm going to take these two panels, split them from the building, grab them with the nudge tool, and just wiggle them over into position. And I'm specifically looking at how this counter lines up with the wall. Lines up correctly. And I'm just going to edge this back just ever so slightly to here to create more of a 3D angle on this pillar here. A process might not always make sense, but it will work out in the end. That's for sure. So now, I just paused the game. Wood. I need to do a little bit of trim work. Why, oh why, this doesn't just move itself into position the way it should, but okay. So I'll use this straight edge here to rotate this. Hey, good catch there, bud. So if you guys didn't see the chat there, Kevin mentioned, isn't that wall sticking out over there now? Yes, it is. So we'll have to work on a way to cover that up. This little bugger here, though, is really not behaving the way it needed to. It will not stand upright. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have to use it narrow then. To take it to the corner. And then try to duplicate it over here to this corner. And then I'll stand it up. Nope, can't stand it up either. Oh boy, I almost don't even want to use it. If it's gonna act like that. Look at me being a brat about it. I'm gonna be a brat, because that's annoying. This is too bulbous. This, I mean, come on, what is that? You know what I mean? Alright. What kind of options are these? This is infuriating. That's ridge cap. I guess go to like a broad search for wood. Oh, geez. Okay, so what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Is there a bottom edge on this? There is, but it's enormous. I don't think I can make that work. I know I can scale it, but I know there is so much better options available in general. I came to the same piece. It's like it doesn't want to acknowledge that this wall exists, except like very specifically. It's so weird. But I want to put a little thing there adds a little bit more to the build. And while I'm thinking of it, since Kevin mentioned it, I'm going to swing out here and just fix that mistake out here. This is a homemade pillar made out of pieces, because the game didn't have what I wanted. And I'm not going to be a brat about it, but I want to be. Yeah, it's better. May duplicate it again down further, just for a little bit of symmetry in the build. There we go. There we go. Hit the wall. High five, team. All right. I guess this looks okay. I mean, I could say honestly, it's not awful. Split that from the build and then move it. All right. Perfect. Yeah, gives us a nice trimmed out view here of the wall. Now, let's talk about the bathroom door, because that's necessary too. I don't know if I want this door. It is a pizzeria, so you can kind of get fun with it, but like, you don't want a window on the door for obvious reasons. You don't want a wooden door either. I mean, it's an okay door. I don't know. This might work, but it is kind of airy and open, if you know what I mean. And that might not work too well, but let's expand it a little bit to fit the space. Lower it down. And then we'll color it something other than red. Maybe like a weird faded out blue. And I'll go ahead and put a restroom sign down. It's a shame there's no Planet Coaster music playing. I have it on. I probably turned it down. If I'm being honest with you, I probably turned it down at some point, because it gets wild sometimes. But if you guys want to hear it, you just mention it in chat and I crank it right back up. We'll do a multi-sex bathroom here, just a one at a time kind of affair. I like it. I like it. It's cute. It's adorable. Moving on. Pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. So, we need to brand ourselves to pizza. I see it's going to be a D-bag and not give me just straight up pizza stuff right now, so I have to actually tell it pizza. There's a pizza. That's entirely too friggin' big. That'll work. Shrink this down, go ahead and put it on a wall. Pizza pan. Go ahead and drop that one down on that wall. Drop down a pizza pan sign here. Maybe do this one outside just to kind of give it a little bit of advertisement. And then over the doorway here, I do want to do the awning style because it's branded. Not that it makes sense indoors, but it's branded. My lifeguard walking in like he wants to be kicked around a little bit. Alright, so That was violent and unnecessary. Violent and unnecessary against my lifeguard. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Throw some seaweed in the corner? No. Throw down a garbage can over here. Maybe drop another one by the door. Seating's going to be a little bit of a premium in here. So I'm going to put in some decal stuff. Yeah, of course it doesn't have the stickers I want either, does it? Stickers. Nope. I guess it's under sign. I don't know. There's like these really cool decal-y sticker things, which are like, I don't know, little memorabilia stickers. I love them. There's one. I mean, there's a light up like palm tree. Try to find another one here. There's one like a tribal. It's too big. I know I can take it and shrink it down, but I always forget until I need to. What is this? That's cool, like a beer stein. That doesn't really fit the motif. Put a drink thing. Put a cool like quick king coaster. It doesn't really fit, but okay. So now, checking the chat quick to make sure you guys didn't throw anything out there. All right, now we gotta do lighting inside. It's really cool that the guest voices echo. I say that non-sarcastically. Actually, I think that was a happy staff. I get down underneath to make sure these lights actually line up. I've been having an alignment issue with my lighting. I don't know what it is, but I tend to get these misalignments when I go to add this stuff to the game. I think I just dropped 2 of them. No, I didn't. I definitely deleted one though, didn't I? Okay. Okay. I think it's enough lights. Nice, harsh, fluorescent lighting. Love it. Maybe bust another beam out the top of here. Another 2 maybe. Yeah. Brings a little bit more entry to it. It's a cool little pizza pen now. This is exciting because this place never had... Whoopsie. This place never had any kind of like life to it. It never had anything about it at all. So it's really cool that it now has it. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we got something. We're working with it. All right. Put in some kind of unit for ventilation. In the other room, I can hear the Backstreet Boys, and I keep tapping my feet along to it. Too bad I can't play copyrighted music on the stream, right? I can put in a TV here. TV. Probably something medium or small, like on this wall. It doesn't really work within our... Let's do video. It's a shame because I have custom media that is videos and like I can't get them to show up. Let's do pizza pen. I bet I passed it. I did. Let's turn our lamp off here. Oh, well, it got dark in here quick, didn't it? Okay. So now we're going to switch to nighttime just to make sure the light actually looks right in here. Yeah, look at that. Turned all the lighting on. So, cool little pizza shack to sit here and eat in. So we're going to drop in a little bit of seating now. I think I'm going to go with some picnic tables. Give it some actual function, so guests will use it. I like these. I hate that there isn't just a table and chairs type option, but... Maybe drop 2 of them in there and then take outside here and just... Actually, this region has its own picnic table type. They're right here. So I'll just use more of them outside, since thematically this entire area has its own setup. And this entryway definitely needs more lighting. Just like that. And just like that, I'll give you guys a cinematic. Just like that, we have our own little pizza shop. Let's get down lower. There you go. Our own little pizza shop. Medusa's Lair, which has finally gotten in the interior space and has oh, the refresh button, Marby, yeah. But yeah, there we go. So it's got its own little space, its own little vibe, ambiance. Let's go ahead and try what you're saying here with the... Let's see, like there, I refresh, it's not adding them. It's because they have to be WebM. And my video files are all whatever other, types of MP4s or whatever they are. So I have to convert them all to WebM, and I thought that'd be simple as renaming the end of it to WebM. That's a big fat nope for Windows. So I've got to come up with a more clever way. I'm sorry, this whole area just has such a, I don't know, like such a vibe, like such a thing. Aha, popped it. So it just has such a thing to it. Like this whole area is just so alive with like vibrance and life. The crowd is really leaving. What in the heck is happening? Wow, the crowd is really exiting the park. I think that's because when I did the time change, it's park closing time. They kind of get jammed here too, and I... Oh, cool. Thank you very much for uploading that, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and convert the time back over to regular time. Hopefully it doesn't screw the guests up really bad. I don't particularly care if it does. That's such a great view of that coaster. Yeah, I don't particularly care if it goofs the guests up or not. I don't have a lot of empathy for them. I think NPCs are annoying. But they do add something to your park, so there's something to be said for them. I was looking at how much time we've been in the stream here. 50. This says 50. An hour and 15 minutes. That's how long. So, all right. I think I'm gonna cut the stream short here. I have to eat my dinner, unpack my bags, get ready to make this cinematic view. If you guys want an aerial view, real quick, check out back here. I'll give you an aerial view. This is what you're getting a cinematic view of today. Should be today. This giant ride that Marvy made. It's so great. Comet's ride is up next, and the project will start soon and is actually going to go over here. So, and this is an example of some of Comet's work right here in the original Funland. And Marvy built the train station over here. Way over here anymore. It takes quite a long time to get over here, but yeah. It's just this awesome train station. But thanks so much for watching, guys. If you could drop a like into the chat down below, it'd be so helpful and wonderful. They'll tell the algorithm and pass the video along to everybody. And just looking forward to it. And so this has been Planco and Chill. Peace out.